Oh, interesting lineup. Wait, you can take multiple Ruprechts? Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Let's let you guys know the next game has started up. Hey, Senti, waiting for the real thing. Been waiting for... I'm right there with you. Welcome back, by the way. It's good to see you still kicking around and everything.
Battle starts.
So we've got for SFSO Team Alpha, we've got Flurity again in the Prince Ruprecht. Gunmech is now in a Maya. Supermint is in Julio again. To the south is Plasmatic Titan, reprising that role in the Ruprecht. And then Lord Carry is in a Minekaze. So they went for tier 5 with their destroyer. Remember, there's a point value system in this tournament. So if you're going to take a tier 9, it's going to cost you a lot. You're going to have to give up in a tier someplace else. So they went to lower tier for destroyer. So they had higher tier for battleships. SHDO going slightly opposite here with a Somme. That's the tier 9 clone of the Jutland. And they've got Pandora in the Renown. Sorry, that was Falco in the Somme. Just made contact with Lord Carry's Minekaze. Mali in the Sinop again. Nick in the Makarov. And Acantonio in the Gascon. So you can see that SFSO once again is Axis, and SHGO is playing as the Allies. That's the way this tournament works now, at least for this one around. Oh, AP maybe on a gun mech? Nope. Yes. Decent damage. If a team wants to bring a ship from the other team, essentially, you have to pay a hefty penalty. But Ruprecht might be just so good enough that it's worth doing. SFSO will probably min-max the heck out of this. That's what they typically do when they are doing Clash of the Classes. It's probably how they've won the past seasons. So I wouldn't be surprised if these guys figure out what's the best min-max way of doing things. In the meantime, the Prince Ruprecht Plasmatic has Falco's Somme on Hydro. Again, another reason why that Ruprecht is just so OP. So now he can just kind of go in and get ready for whatever. And to the north, Floridi is just chewing up Acantonio's Gascon. And I would agree, the Maya is a very interesting choice. Although I think in this tournament setup, it's not a bad one, right? Because the Maya, if I recall correctly, is one tier lower than the Atago that it's similar to. Gascon gets torpedoed, and the Somme is about to die. There's just nothing you can do against a Ruprecht, and I think that's the hard part that the tournament organizers are going to have to figure out. How do we balance the Ruprecht? Quite frankly, I might completely ban it altogether. No offense to SFSO, but the Ruprecht has been a linchpin of their lineup for the past 2 seasons. So it might be worth considering banning that ship. Now the Maya, like I said, it's got really nice 8-inch guns. Very comfortable Japanese heavy cruiser guns. But she's also got main battery reload booster, which is great for burning down battleships, of course, that DCP, or taking out cruisers that show broadside with AP. On top of that, you've got nice, comfortable torpedoes. Oof, big hit on the Makarov there. And then I think Floridi's going to finish him off right here. Doink. And it also has a heal, so the Maya brings a lot to the table that I think a lot of people are going to realize. At tier 7, it's a very, I guess you could say, relatively cheap option. You're basically bringing most of a tier 8 for less, for the price of a tier 7. Nicolangelo, hello. I love the name. Gunmech now broadside to the Renown. You can see there, took some big hits, but still alive and kicking. And you can see the turret setup. It's got 2 in the front and 2 in the rear. Unlike the Atago that's got a third turret that's up here at the bow. Back up a little bit. Now this is an alpha test. This gives the organizers a chance to look at lineups. Are the lineups working? And all that. Our team's going to be 5 max. Typically, that's what they've run in the past. I don't exactly know 100%. I haven't pulled up the... I have the rule set pulled up, but the rule set is currently NDA. I can't share that with you guys. So we can just take a look at the setups, and we can give some thoughts as to what we would expect to see and that sort of thing. Now, Gun Mech has engines out right now. He's able to get his engines moving again, but he's about to beach. And I'm sure that Mali's Synop is going to finish him off right here. Bingo. That looked like a Pitadel. But that leaves a Minikaze to YOLO charge a Synop. That's kind of a funny thought. You can't ban the Ruprecht. I mean, the tournament organizers can do whatever they want. Axis comps are super hard to build. I mean, I feel like the Ruprecht makes it easy to build, but obviously we're only seeing what SFSO is bringing to the table as Team Axis. And we'll have to see. I actually feel like the Allied comps are maybe a little bit more difficult to build. But we'll have to see. So far, we haven't seen any radar ships for the Allies, so...